Good morning. I'm pretty sure that's not Matt Poole. I'm pretty sure that is not Matt Poole, Mortgage Monday. Oh, that's funny. Good morning, traders. How are we doing? Oh, that's tickled me, that Zoom. I tell you. Because he definitely logged into the wrong account. How are we doing? Are we good? Yuzu, get off your computer and start getting that stuff in that living room for when I get there. Right then. So where are we? So I've just had a cheeky trade. Let's just make sure. Make sure we're getting enough people in the room. We have a mic on. We do. Can you hear me, people? And drop me comments in the chat. Let me know that you're alive. There we go. Right, let's do this. So I have just had a cheeky little sell. Give you a little understanding on why I took the trade. So we come below our daily alpha zone, we come below our Q zone after a nice push up on the open of the Q and then come down and breaking the low. We got a break candle as it failed to take the top of the Q again, and we got a sell signal here. Now everything was in line for me other than the fact that I was missing a traffic light. So I did wait and just entered a little bit late and just sniped the trade down to this low, or just below this low. Nice way to start the morning. What do you think, Mr. Poole? So, overall, where are we? No, let's not start with this nonsense. So, as predicted yesterday, oh, inside bar. No, that's today. I'm losing my mind. So yesterday, as predicted, we were bullish. After coming down over a period of a week. So we've come down. So our daily alpha zone, come down, put the wick in, we're on our way back up. Let's see. Let's check out the 5 minute. So straight out of yesterday's queue. Some lovely signals on the 5 minute. Beautiful signals on the 5 minute. We've come down. Let's have a little look. I don't want to keep too much on the screen because it does muddy it up a little bit. Do we actually have anyone here, or am I just talking to myself? We do. We do. Just not many of you. I know it's early. Morning, Mark. Thanks for the message, mate. Appreciate that. At least I know I'm talking to someone. So good, we've had a break candle up. If we're going to come down, that's what we needed. Where's it going to go? You took the last trade. Me too, buddy. It wasn't perfect. I was a little late in because I waited for this to start flickering. And then I went ever so slightly more subjective, but after this I thought we've had that big nice retracement up into the daily, we've opened the queue, pushed down, I fancied it to drop. So where's it going to go if we're going to carry on down? We need a draw for price. Do we have much liquidity? So we do have a gap on the queue, only a little. Might still need to fill that. Right, well, let's not go into it with too much bias. Let's follow the process. We've had a break candle to the downside. Let me get my risk calculator on. Get prepped and ready. MNQ had a signal before, did it? Fuck. Let's see. Don't be a divvy. Let's just have a look. Oh, it's in the queue. It's in the queue. Yeah. Not ideal. So let's see what price wants to do then. Now we're bearish on the daily alpha zone, we're bearish on the 1 hour alpha zone, we're bearish on the Q, we're bearish on the 4. I haven't got the 4 on, but it's there. Traffic lights are bearish. Everything's bearish. We get another sell signal. I'll be having it. Okay, so it's pushing up. We may get a tap of the Q. Let's have a look at our big money zones. Clean it up. where does that line up with our alpha zone? Okay. So we've got our daily. So I ain't going to trade into this. I ain't taking any longs into this, whatever it does. That's a fact. I will definitely take a short out of here if we can get if it's a clean rejection, even if the traffic lights don't completely align with it being big money. Don't forget to give us a like on the stream, guys. If you want to see more content like this. It's early, viewers are low this morning. Everyone's sleeping. Is there a bank holiday or something, is there? No, there's plenty of news today though. Non-farm, unemployment. Not that I would be on the charts at that point. Okay, so another bearish break. Let's clean our chart up. Stop above the swing. We got two traffic lights red. We're below our daily alpha zone, below our 1 hour alpha zone, below our Q zone. Come on, let's get a push down. So who else we got with us today? Other than Mark and Matt Poole. It'd be nice to get a sell signal at the low, just pushing through. Don't want too big a stop. I will be entering with a stop order. I did, you know. Yep. Tagged everyone on Discord. Might be a few sleeping. Tag everyone in big money as well. Don't think I did at everyone in that. Right then. It's more like it. And there's a sell signal, 47 seconds left. Let's see if it holds. She's a big girl. Come on. Right then. Let's go. Where am I targeting? Oh, there's a quick mover. Want to make sure we get 1R. Get us down to 133. Come on, Nasdaq. Let's fucking go. So we've got a line here at 092. Do I be brave, or do I just get my work done? It was a nice push down at the opening of the 5 o'clock candle. What we thinking, guys? What signals am I using? I am using Max Algo Premium Signals. The link is in the description if you want to have a look. Hey Brian, hey Barn, how are we doing? Best goddamn signals on the market, guys. Let's get a push down. Let's get this 1R done. Come on. Just a little bit more. Our traffic lights are still red. We're below our 1 hour alpha zone. We're below our daily alpha zone. Just tempted whether to go BE. No, I'm going to hold out on the BE. It may come up and tap that 1 hour. It hasn't tested the 1 hour yet, but If we're going to get a heavy bearish hour, which we could, then it might just keep going. But a tap and go. Z1, I am, at the moment, I am putting the stop higher stop. And the reason I'm doing a higher stop is because the base, if you want to trade base hits, the base hits works beautifully with the stop below the entry candle. But the one thing that everyone was asking for in the group was higher R trades. They didn't want negative R trades. So that's what I'm trying to showcase. So I'm already one in. Hoping for a second. Yeah, so it's not a change of strategy in the sense that the other strategy doesn't work, not by any means. It's just 1R trades, 2R trades. That's what we're trying to push for. So we do have some liquidity down here. We don't have an awful lot below it though. Let's see. Come on, Nasdaq. Let's get a push down, get this one over and done with. Zero to trade. The best exchange for crypto trading. I don't trade crypto, buddy. So I can't really help you on that. Mark, no issue with taking the base hit, mate. The base hits work great. Got to remember, a lot of what I do on the streams is because there's certain ways that people want to trade or want me to trade or want me to showcase, and that's what I'm trying to do, is show you how you can use the indicators in different ways. Don't forget to give us a subscribe, guys. Click that button, click the like button. Let's get this out to more people. Show them how they can get consistent as well. Come on, Naz. Let's get this over and done with. I'm not a lover of holding trades. Where's me 1R? 134. Let's make sure my stop is in the right place. There we go. Let's go, Nasdaq. Now's the time. Get that push down. This is Nasdaq futures NQ1 1-minute chart. If it breaks that low, I'm going to go BE. Push up and see if this is a wick or a deeper retracement. Let's check out our big money zone. Just above our hourly alpha zone. Yeah. So we're taking our previous hour low on the previous hour. Bearish on everything. On this time frame anyway. Let's see. Patience is a virtue, guys. I'd really rather not spend the next hour waiting for this though. Our hourly alpha zone opened below, which does give us a good indication of bearishness. But this was quite a push from where we were, candle size wise, so a little bit of messing about is not to be unheard of. Time frame. See if that gives us a bit of confidence. Yes, it does. Come on, Nasdaq. Time to drop. What we all trading today, guys? Drop a comment in the chat. You trading Nasdaq as well? Zero to trade. I can see obviously you're trading crypto. Anyone gold, ES, oil? Come on, let's take this low. I believe in you, Nasdaq. Come on. Don't forget to give us a like on the stream, guys. If you aren't subscribing, press that button. I'm here most days. Come on, there's not the uncertainty I don't like. Looking for a big drop. Let's just look at our little internal big money zones. Oh, we are on a 2. I shouldn't have been on a 2. Let's look at the bigger move. Okay, so we've come nowhere near that. I'm not liking this. Very low volume. You're the first person who's mentioned that, Quantum. Apologies about that. Hopefully that's a bit better for you. If there's any issues with sound, guys, just let me know. That's the last thing I want. I want to be able to talk to you. And you have a great day trading too. Yeah, if it was going to go, it'd have gone. That is a concern. Yeah, I'm going to go that golden candle. I'm going BE. I ain't taking that risk. And if it takes me out, it takes me out. But I've already had one winner today, so protect my profits. I don't mind if it takes me out. I do think it'll come down, but we do have a little bit of a gap on the queue. Maybe, yeah, I think we do anyway. I'll check it in a minute. Let's have a little drop down. See if it takes this. Right, so be nice to get a push down, but this has been indecisive as hell for us, and there's a trending bullish there after that big move down. So as I said, I've gone BE. No risk for me now. No stress. Seems like it's probably the sensible move, because it does not want to go down. Yep, it's me, BE. So that is me out at BE. That's absolutely fine. What I will say is, we have had a nice break candle to the bullish side here. So what that does mean is if we get a push back down with any sort of conviction, we could get another sell signal. Our traffic lights are still red. We're still bearish on the hour. We're still bearish on the daily, the 4 hour, and on the Q. So as it stands, we're still bearish. I just don't want to take that risk. When they go, they go. So it's not gone. So we've marked on here. This is our big money zone. So we're tapping back into our 1 hour alpha zone, but it's where would we go in our 1 hour alpha zone? It could be that this is the place of rejection. All we've done here is mark up our high. Where's our low here? Yeah, there we go. Let's realign that. See if we get a tap into the. See if we tap into this cleanly and get a break signal to the downside, then that is exactly the kind of trade I'd be looking for. If you want to know what indicators I'm using Max Algo's alpha zones. As you can see here with our alpha zones, the signals are from the golden candle indicator, and I'm also marking up with big money. Big money indicates free. The signals are not. But if you want to have a look, the link is in the description. Other than that, I'm not here to pitch. Let's see what we're going to get then. Now we're back in this zone. We're looking, facing towards a big money seller zone. See if we're going to hold sellers or buyers are going to hold. See if we can get a rejection. Close below here. Break candle down. Okay, so here we go, into the big money seller. So this will be our indication. Can you copy? I'm not advising anyone to copy my trades. I'm just here for entertainment purposes, live trading. You do what you want to do. On easy, whatever you want to do. And one win, one BE up to now. So there's a tap in. Be nice to get a heavy rejection. Let's see. Come on. Big red candle. We get a close below the hourly, would be lovely. Push down, get below the hour. like it. Close below. Traffic lights have stayed red this whole time, even all the way up here, they've stayed red. Proper close down below the hourly. Ooh, do you know what? It might be an older queue, yeah. Is that what the rejection is? Ah, interesting. So that trade was straight into one as well. In the third queue. Okie dokie. At least I know it's there now. Thank you for that, Mark. Glad I went BE. To be fair though, it's still not gone. I still would have been in the trade. So there's plenty of opportunity. So our traffic lights are red. We've tapped into, let's just clean this up. Tapped into a big money seller zone. If we can close below our 1 hour alpha zone, we're still below our daily, our Q zone. Our hourlies are trending bearish. Don't like wiki candles. Go on, push down. Now's your time. Strong candle. Nope. Not like that. Down. Okay, so we've new hour, push down, tap back in. It's not definitive. So I said I want a strong candle down, we haven't had one. FX traders, I'm waiting for a signal. I'm waiting for a signal based on other confluences, so I can happily stack them for you so you understand. I'm using alpha zones, so this grey box here, this grey box here, this grey box here are my 1 hour alpha zones. So if I just zoom out, you can see our alpha zones are trending down. Bearish, new alpha zone, sideways, bearish, bearish. So from that point, I'm looking for sells. On that basis as well, I've got a daily alpha zone here. I've got the Q zone here based on the QQQ, and the 4 hours also above. So all my alpha zones are bearish. On that basis, if we're under our 1 hour alpha zone and all those things are stacked up and my traffic lights are red, I'm looking for a sell. As we got here, we had a sell signal here, 1R. I did take this one as well. However, I went BE. I didn't like the bullish price action. And we had quite a big push down without getting me to the 1R. So yeah, so I trade Max Algo. I am one of the founders of Max Algo. We build trading indicators and trading strategies. And I just come on live to have a bit of fun. Hope that helps. What are you trading, FX? You trading Nasdaq as well? So we're tapping back into our big money seller zone. Sellers are holding. We might have to wait for our new 4 hour. So a little look at gold. Every time I go off the chart, something happens, so. So our traffic lights have gone green on gold. Lovely buy signal on gold there. Traffic lights were still red at that point, a little bit more cautious. You've not been aligning a lot there. See how ES is mapping up with Nasdaq? Still getting the same. Yeah, it still feels like just like a deeper retracement rather than going bullish, but let's see. Stay on a little bit longer, see if we can grab one more. If you haven't already, guys, drop us a like on the stream. Don't forget to subscribe. Here most days. Well, almost every day. Ironically, though, I will not be here tomorrow. Zoo's final day in the country. Final packing day. Prop roast. I am using max algo indicators. They're all the links in all the comments, buddy. Feel free to have a look. There is some free stuff. You're welcome to download Big Money. Where's my Big Money box gone? So there's Big Money. Getting those lovely rejections out of Big Money. I use some free indicators that are in there. I also use some paid indicators with Max Algo Premium. As I said, I'm not on here to pitch, but they are there if you want to use them, if you want to buy them. If you do, there is a code. Give me a second. I'll pop it there for you anyway. If you use code 15, you get 15% off. Do you think there'll be a way to eventually automate these trades? Obviously, this subjective and need confluences to line up, but would that be something that could potentially be coded? It's in the roadmap. Yeah, it's in the roadmap. It's in the roadmap for NinjaTrader. But there's two of us, so there's only me and Zoo. And I'm not a NinjaTrader coder, so if I was going to do that, then it's going to be all AI. Or a lot of AI. But yeah, it is plausible, and it is plausible in the medium to near future. There's a lot of elements of this that we want to automate anyway. Even with the possibility of considering a semi-automation. So it's just when things line up, you just say yes now. If I get a signal, I'm now looking for a trade, and then when it happens, it'll enter. But we'll see. So we've had a double tap into our Big Money seller zone. Nice big push down would be helpful. I want to get definitively below that hour. We've failed to take the top of the hour. See, all through this, our traffic lights have stayed red, making sure that we know we're looking for longs. So 7 seconds left. Get a push down. Let's see. See if we can get a bit of volume. ATR's pretty normal for this time of day. It's a bit more like it. Some lovely taps out of our big money zone. Come on. Gonna push down. That would have been a nice one for it to be on. That's a shame. Come on, Nasdaq. Golden candle indicator. I want a signal. And I want it now. Let's have a little look at the volume. We won't get a signal without the right amount of volume. It just won't happen. See if we can start to get some volume on this candle. It's not been enough anywhere down here to get that signal. Nope. Not enough bearish volume on this one. Little tap up. So let's have a look. Buyers or sellers holding? So we tapped up and tapped up here. Let's mark it on. It's too beautiful not to. It's perfect. Big money sellers. And let's just make sure we're on. So we're going to move more into internal moves. I'm going to just drop this down to a more internal setting on number 2 on big money. So we held buyers there, we broke buyers here. We're still breaking buyers, we held sellers. one? No, there we go. Yeah, see, we had this high to low here. It's tapped up, pushed into here, and then come back down. So sellers are holding. As it stands, they are anyway. Yeah, it's not really, we're getting a break up. Not really feeling the love, to be honest with you. Up and down. Go on. That's normally a good sign if it does that. Break up, break down. That would get very interesting. "27 seconds left on this candle. Not loving the indecision. Yeah, it's not playing ball how I want it to play, to be honest with you. We're now going to head back towards the alpha zone. This carries on bullish for the next one. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not chasing trades. Right, let's just give this. We've got bullish volume kicking in. Both of these. Let's just have a little look where it does, just in case it's an instant reaction. If that turns red, which it could do if it taps here. Bearish volume on a big up candle like that would keep me here a wee bit longer. No, still bullish volume. There's a reason we have the big money zones though. This tap, tap, tap. Sellers are holding institutional money, looking to get fair value. Taken that high, which we failed to take before. We are in our 1 hour alpha zone. Yeah, we're getting bullish volume on it again. I'm glad I went BE. I'd be fuming if I was still in this trade. Dragged. Yeah, if we're going to break the 1 hour alpha zone, then we're still bullish. It's going to break the alpha zone. Bullish volume, and away it goes. That is buyers stepping in, breaking through. It's our new 4 hour. Okay, let's have a little look at what the new 1 hour, new 4 hour does. 11 o'clock candle. Buy signal. Wowzers. Tried to scare me, but he didn't. Good try. It's good timing. I'm just calling it a day. We've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Good trade at the start. Went BE on this one. After the big move down. But if it's going to go bullish now, I've now got a Q and a daily to contend with. So bullish was not what I was looking for today. Not in this period anyway.
It's new hour opened up.
Yep. And it's opened up above.
We've taken previous hour high.
Sheen, our bubbles are quite unique. I can't tell you the exact terminology behind them because it is a bit of a trade secret. They're not standard volume bubbles. They are specific to Max Algo. You will not see them anywhere else.
Similar, but it's not doing the same thing.
No. Yeah, well, I don't want a long, so... No, I'm not in the long. No, I'm not in the long at all. Morning, mate. I was looking for shorts. I was not looking for longs.
Yeah, you'd have to be below the previous hour, just in case. And then even then, you're only looking at the Q, which is not really going to give you enough room.
Nope.
And you're right at the 200.
So on that, guys, I'm going to call it a day. I'll be back on Friday. Enjoy the rest of your day trading. Don't forget to give us a subscribe, guys, and then you'll get notified when I go live on Friday. And we'll see you then. So that's one win, one BE. Not a bad morning. Take care.